Jolee Iannantuoni says she ordered banners, reading flashcards, and so much more for her students. They arrived on Friday, but before she could even go and get them, someone had already taken them.
I was so defeated, and my first instinct was, how am I going to get this stuff back before the first day of school? What am I going to do if I can't get it back, and how am I going to replace it if I need to replace it?
Jolee Iannantuoni is an 8th grade teacher with New Britain Public Schools. She says she buys her back-to-school supplies closer to when she can set up her classroom. Last Friday, however, she didn't expect a thief at her steps while she was out running errands.
And I got a text from my neighbor who had said, hey, some guy just came up and took some stuff from the porch. Do you happen to know him? And so she sent me over the video, and it's just some guy who rides down the street on his bike. He just parks right in front of the house, and he just walks right up to the porch, grabs all the packages off the porch, goes through the mailbox, grabs all the stuff out of the mailbox, looks right into the camera, and then kind of just walks on his way and goes right back on his bike and just rides down the road.
Iannantuoni is a reading teacher and says the items that were taken have since been replaced.
These were two of the things that had to be replaced, that were taken off the porch. They're like parts of speech, as well as how to read text and how to work through different stories.
But she says that's not all that was stolen.
Some other things were some decor, all kids can read, and then of course my first day of school dress was another thing that was just swiped off the porch.
In total, she has spent more than $400 on supplies since last Friday.
Most of it came from different places and different orders, so they all had just kind of piled up on the same day, miraculously. To replace everything over the last couple days, I think I've spent a little over $200, just because, probably closer to $300, because I've had to rush and kind of recuperate the things as fast as I can, rather than ordering off of different websites so I can make sure they come in on time.
The 8th grade teacher is disappointed that someone would do this when she tries hard to make her classroom inviting for her students.
I really want them to feel like they are home and they are comfortable. So that means having things that might remind them of comfort. So like fun colors, bright patterns, visual things they can have, and their own personal items.
Iannantuoni says she has an Amazon wish list for her classroom. If you'd like to help out, you can find the link at fox61.com and the free Fox 61 News app. In New Britain, Cape Pattyfoot, Fox 61.